still, but my heart is loud tonight. Every shadow knows your name. Every silence feels like you. I thought time would teach me how to heal, but it only taught me how to hide. I learned how to smile without me, learned how to breathe without air. I learned how to say I'm okay when I was barely standing there. Your voice still lives in my memory, soft like it never meant to hurt. But love doesn't always leave screaming. Sometimes it just stops working. I never begged you to stay, I never asked you to fight. I watched you drift away like it was already decided. I broke quietly, so no one would hear. I held the pain, so you wouldn't feel I let you go without a scene. I broke quietly, but it ruined me. Quietly. The bed feels colder than it should. Your side still knows my name. I talk to walls like they're listening, pretending things are still the same. I replay words I never said, like they could change the end. If loving you was all I had, then losing you was where I stand. You didn't notice when I faded, didn't hear my heart giving. I was breaking in slow motion right in front of you. I broke quietly behind closed doors. I smiled for you while I fell apart. I loved you more than I let you see. I broke quietly, but it destroyed me. Soft piano, cinematic strings, breathe in space, let the emotions sit. Now I walk through days pretending that I don't still feel touch. I tell myself I'm moving forward, but forward feels like giving up. They say love fades with distance, but mine learned how to stay. It waits for you in quiet places where my heart still breaks. If you ever miss me, even just a little, know I loved you, even when it hurt. I broke quietly so you could sleep. I took the blame you never needed. I lost myself trying to keep a love that was already leaving. If I scream your name now, would you even hear? If I let my heart speak, would you disappear? I gave you my silence, you gave me goodbye. I stayed when it was killing me, you left without asking why. I broke quietly, but I bled inside. I loved you past the last goodbye. If this is what love does to me, then I loved you honestly. I broke quietly, but it shattered me. I broke quietly, but I never stopped loving you. Every shadow knows your name. Every silence feels like you. I thought time would teach me how to heal, but it only taught me how to hide. I learned how to smile without meaning, learned how to breathe without air. I learned how to say I'm okay when I was barely standing there. Your voice still lives in my memory, soft like it never meant to hurt. But love doesn't always leave screaming, sometimes it just stops working. I never begged you to stay, I never asked you to fight. Watch and drift away like it was already decided. I broke quietly so no one would hear. I held the pain so you wouldn't feel. I let you go without a scene. I broke quietly, but it ruined me. Ruined me. Yeah. The bed feels colder than it should. Your side still knows my name. I talk to walls like they're listening, pretending things are still the same. I replay words I never said, like they could change the end. If loving you was all I had, then losing you is where I stand. You didn't notice when I faded, didn't hear my heart give in. I was breaking in slow motion right in front of you. I broke quietly behind closed doors. I smiled for you while I fell apart. I loved you more than I let you see. I broke quietly, but it destroyed me. But it destroyed me. So pianos and mattress, breathe in space, let the emotions sit. Now I walk through days pretending that I don't still feel your touch. I tell myself I'm moving forward, but forward feels like giving up. They say love fades with distance, but mine learned how to stay. It waits for you in quiet places, but my heart still breaks. If you ever miss me, even just a little, know I loved you, even when it hurt. I broke quietly so you could sleep. I took the blame you never needed. I lost myself trying to keep a love that was already leaving. If I scream your name now, would you even hear? If I let my heart speak, would you disappear? I gave you my silence, you gave me goodbye. I stayed when it was killing me, you left without asking why. I broke quietly, but I bled inside. I loved you past the last goodbye. If this is what love does to me, then I loved you honestly. I broke quietly, but it shattered me. I broke quietly, but I never stopped loving you. breathing. Every thought feels heavy now. I remember who I was before you. I remember who I became with you. And somehow I don't recognize myself anymore. I learned how to speak without saying all the things I need you to hear. I learned how to hold my tears back so they wouldn't make you disappear. I learned how to laugh in moments when my heart was falling through. I learned how to stay silent when silence was killing me too. I kept telling myself, you shouldn't hurt this way, but I stayed anyway. I learned to break softly so you wouldn't see. I learned to lose peace quietly. I've been folded, I faded slowly. I learned to break soft for you, not me. Softly, I'm broke. Softly, I broke softly. The room still smells like a perfume, even though you're long gone now. Your shadow lives inside the hallway, like you never really left this house. I talk to memories like they listen, like they care how much I hate. I replay every little moment just to feel you one more day. You never asked how much I gave, you never noticed when I changed. I learned to break softly behind my smile. I learned to hold my breath for a while. I loved you harder than I showed you. I learned to break softly while loving you. Slow piano cushion, cinematic strings rising, let the emotion breathe. They say time heals everything, but time just taught me how to cope, how to wake up every morning with a heart that's losing hope. I see your name in crowded places, hear your voice in passing songs. Every step I take without you feels like something's wrong. If love is meant to save us, why did it feel like drowning? Why did I have to disappear just to keep you around me? I learned to break softly so you could stay. I learned to bleed quietly, day by day. I sacrificed parts of me you never noticed. I learned to break softly, and you never knew it. If I had screamed instead of whispering, would you have heard my pain? If I had fought instead of folding, would you have said my name? I gave you all my gentleness, you gave me your goodbye. I stayed until I vanished, you left without asking why. and swirls, piano drops low, built final release. I learned to break softly, but it broke me inside. I learned to love quietly until I ran out of light. If loving you meant losing me, then I did it honestly. I learned to break softly, and I paid the price. Now I'm learning how to breathe again, learning how to feel my name, learning how to stand alone without carrying your pain. But even now in all this silence, one truth still holds me tightly: I didn't fall apart loudly. I learned to break softly. The lights are low, the night is breathing slowly. Every thought feels heavier now. I remember who I was before, I remember who I became with you, and somehow I don't recognize myself anymore. I learned how to say all the things I needed you to hear. I learned how to hold my tears back so they wouldn't make you disappear. I learned how to laugh in moments when my heart was falling through. I learned how to stay silent when silence was killing me too. I kept telling myself love shouldn't hurt this way, but I stayed anyway. I learned to break softly so you wouldn't see. I learned to lose pieces quietly. I've been unfolded, I faded slowly. I learned to break softly for you, not me. Still smells like your perfume, even though you're long gone now. Your shadow lives inside the hallway like you never really left this house. I talk to memories like they listen, like they care how much I ache. I replay every little moment just to feel you one more day. You never asked how much I gave, you never noticed when I changed. I learned to break softly behind my smile. I learned to hold my breath. For a while I loved you harder than I showed you. I learned to break softly while loving you. Slow piano progression, cinematic strings rising. Let the emotion breathe. They say time heals everything, but time just taught me how to cope. How to wake up every morning with a heart that's losing hope. I see your name in crowded places, hear your voice in passing songs. Every step I take without you feels like something's wrong. If love is meant to save us, why did it feel like drowning? Why did I have to disappear just to keep you around me? I learned to break softly so you could stay. I learned to bleed quietly day by day. I sacrificed parts of me you never noticed. I learned to break softly and you never knew it. If I had screamed instead of whispering, would you have heard my pain? If I had fought instead of folding, would you have said my name? I gave you all my generosity. Piano drops low, built towards final release. I learned to break softly, but it broke me inside. I learned to love quietly until I ran out of light. If loving you meant losing me, then I did it honestly. I learned to break softly, and I paid the price. Now I'm learning how to breathe again, learning how to feel my name, learning how to stand alone without carrying your pain. But even now in all this silence, one truth still holds me tightly. I didn't fall apart loudly. I learned to break softly. The night is breathing slowly, like it knows my name. Every thought is heavier since you walked away. I never learned how to let go, I only learned how to stay, until my heart learned silence and forgot what it wanted to say. I used to speak my feelings freely, let my heart fall where it may. But loving you taught me caution, taught me words could push you away. So I swallowed every question, every fear I couldn't explain. I smiled when I was breaking, just to keep you from the pain. I thought love meant patience, I thought love meant control. I didn't know it meant losing pieces of my soul. That's when my heart learned silence, learned how not to cry, learned how to hide the damage behind a calm goodbye. I loved you without screaming, I hurt without defiance. That's when my heart learned silence. Silence. My heart learned silence. Your name still lives in corners of rooms I can't escape. I hear you in the quiet, in every choice I make. I replay moments endlessly, wondering where I failed. If loving you meant disappearing, I did it without complaint. You never asked what it cost me, you never saw me bend. I was fading in slow motion, just to hold your hand. That's when my heart learned silence. Instead of asking why, it learned to hold the ache inside and let the moment die. I stay calm while collapsing, I stay soft while breaking. That's when my heart learned silence. Cinematic strings swelling, space for emotion to breathe. They say time makes us stronger, but it only made me numb. I learned how to be alone with you, even after you were gone. I talked to ghosts of yesterday, like they they still care for me. Every word I never spoke is now my memory. If I had spoken louder, would you have stayed? Or was I always meant to be replaced? That's when my heart learned silence, so you wouldn't leave. It learned to love invisibly and bleed quietly. I gave you all my gentleness, you gave me your distance. That's when my heart learned silence. If I scream your name tonight, would it break the spell? If I let my heart speak now, would you know me still? I chose peace over honesty, I chose you over truth. And now I'm left with quiet nights, still loving. My leg swells, piano drops low, built toward final emotional release. That's when my heart learned silence, but it cost me everything. I lost my voice, I lost myself in loving you quietly. If this is what devotion means, then I paid it in defiance. That's when my heart learned silence and never learned how to heal. Now I'm learning how to breathe again, learning how to feel my name, learning how to let the sound return. After all this pain, but some nights when it's just me and the echoes of your presence, I remember the moment when my heart learned silence. The night is breathing slowly, like it knows my name. Every thought is heavier since you walked away. I never learned how to let go, I only learned how to stay, until my heart learned silence and forgot it wanted to say. I used to speak my feelings freely, let my heart fall where it may. But loving you taught me caution, taught me words could push you away. So I swallowed every question, every fear I couldn't explain. I smiled when I was breaking, just to keep you from the pain. After love meant patience, after love meant control, I didn't know it meant losing pieces of my soul. That's when my heart learned silence, learned how not to cry, learned how to hide the damage behind the calm goodbye. I loved you without screaming, I hurt without Your name still lives in corners of rooms I can't escape. I hear you in the quiet, in every choice I make. I replay moments endlessly, wondering where I failed. If loving you meant disappearing, I did it without complaint. You never asked what it cost me, you never saw me bend. I was fading in slow motion just to hold your hand. That's when my heart learned silence. Instead of asking why, you learned to hold the ache inside and let the moment die. I stayed calm while collapsing, I stayed soft while breaking. That's when my heart learned silence. Soft piano progression, cinematic string swelling, space for emotion to breathe. They say time makes us stronger, but it only made me numb. I learned how to be alone with you, even after you were gone. I talked to ghosts of yesterday, like they still care for me. Every word I never spoke is now my memory. If I had spoken louder, would drag still the words I always meant to be replaced. Since that's when my heart learned silence, so I wouldn't hear. Now I'm allowed to breathe again, learning how to feel my name, learning how to let the sound return after all this pain. But some nights when it's just me and the echoes of your presence, I remember the moment when my heart learned silence. If I scream your name tonight, would it break the spell? If I let my heart speak now, would you know me still? I chose peace over honesty, I chose you over truth, and now I'm left with quiet nights, still loving you. Violin swells, piano drops slow, built toward final emotional release. That's when my heart learned silence, but it cost me everything. I lost my voice, I lost myself in loving you quietly. If this is what devotion means, then I paid it in defiance. That's when my heart learned silence and never learned how to hear. Now I'm learning how to breathe again, learning how to feel my name, learning how to let the sound return after all this pain. But some nights when it's just me and the echoes of your presence, I remember the moment when my heart learned silence. The night stretches on, The air holds my heartbeat in its palm. I sit alone, tracing shadows on the wall. Every corner of this empty room whispers your name. I never knew pain could be so gentle until I learned how to hurt softly. I used to shout when my heart ached. Now I whisper through every tear. I used to plead for your attention. Now I let silence carry my fear. I smile when I'm breaking inside. Hold my breath so I won't hear. I learned to fold my pain quietly, when no one's here. Give you pieces of me, even when I was breaking. I stayed soft so you could see only the part we're taking out. Learning to hurt softly, to let the pain breathe. I'm learning to love quietly while you're out of reach. I fold myself in shadows, I fade in the quiet. I'm learning to hurt softly, so it won't show in the light. Softly, I heard softly. Your voice lingers in empty hallways, a ghost that never fades. I see your laughter in reflections in every mirror where memory stays. I talk to walls like they remember every moment I lost with you. I fold my heart in invisible folds, learning to carry this truth. You never noticed how I stayed. You never knew I gave my all. I learned to bend without breaking, to hold the pieces as they fall. I'm learning to hurt softly so no one hears me cry. I'm learning to break quietly, even as I die inside. I keep my love folded neatly in corners you'll never see. I'm learning to hurt softly, for your sake, not for me. Cinematic string swell, space for breathing emotion. Soft pads carry the melancholy valley, gently rises, fading in and out. They say heartbreak will fade with time, but mine learned how to linger. I keep walking through days with a quiet, careful finger on the scars you left behind. Step a silent testament to the love I held too gently, to the pain I learned to mask. If I'd scream instead of whispering, would you have noticed me? If I'd fought instead of bending, would you have stayed near? I'm learning to hurt softly, to keep my heart in play. Gave my all in silence. I lost myself to your shadow. I'm learning to hurt softly and still let you go. If I let my voice be heard now, would it echo back to you? If I let my heart bleed freely, would you even notice? patience over chaos. I chose silence over scream. And now I'm left with quiet nights and the weight of unspoken dreams. Strings swell, piano flows, cinematic pause, emotional release. Breath space for high note vocals to soar. I'm learning to hurt softly, but it shatters me inside. I'm learning to love quietly while the world walks by. If devotion means disappearing, then I did it honestly. I'm learning to hurt softly and carrying it quietly. Now I sit in the stillness, learning how to feel my name, learning how to breathe without you, learning how to live with gentle pain. But in every quiet corner of my heart, your shadow will linger softly. And I will remember to hurt softly. The night stretches on, the air hold my heartbeat in its palm. I sit alone, tracing shadows on the wall. Every corner of this empty room whispers your name. I never knew pain could be so gentle until I learned how to hurt softly. I used to shout when my heart ached, now I whisper through every tear. I used to plead for your attention, now I let silence carry my fear. I smile when I'm breaking inside, hold my breath so you won't hear. I learned to fold my pain quietly, so the world wouldn't know it's here. I gave you pieces of me, even when I was breaking. I stayed soft so you could see only the part worth taking. I'm learning to hurt softly, to let the pain breathe. I'm learning to love quietly while you're out of reach. I fold myself in shadows, I fade in the quiet night. I'm learning to hurt softly so it won't show in the light. Softly, I hurt softly. Your voice lingers in empty hallways, a ghost that never fades. I see your laughter in reflections in every mirror where memory stays. I talk to walls like they remember every moment I lost with you. I fold my heart in invisible folds, learning to carry this truth. You never noticed how I stayed, you never knew I gave my all. I learned to bend without breaking, to hold the pieces as they fall. I'm learning to hurt softly so no one hears me cry. I'm learning to break quietly even as I die inside. I keep my love folded neatly more and cinematic strings swell. Space for breathing emotion. Soft paths carry the melancholy. Violin gently rises, fading in and out. They say heartbreak will fade with time, but mine learned how to linger. I keep walking through days with a quiet, careful finger on the scars you left behind. Each step a sign, a testament to the love I held too gently, to the pain I learned to mask. If I had screamed instead of whispering, would you have noticed me? If I had fought instead of bending, would you have stayed near? I'm learning to hurt softly, to keep my heart in place. I'm learning to love quietly, even when I can't see your face. I gave my all in silence. I lost myself to your shadow. I'm learning to hurt softly and still let you go. If I let my voice be heard now, would it echo back to you? If I let my heart bleed freely, would you even notice? I chose patience over chaos. I chose silence over screams, and now I'm left with quiet nights and a weight of unspoken dreams. Streams swell, piano flows, aromatic pause, emotional release, breath space for high note, vocals to soar. I'm learning to hurt softly, but it shatters me inside. I'm learning to love quietly while the world walks by. If devotion means disappearing, then I did it honestly. Yeah, I'm learning to hurt softly and carrying it quietly. Now I sit in the stillness, learning how to feel my name, learning how to breathe without you, learning how to live with gentle pain. But in every quiet corner of my heart, your shadow lingers softly. And I remember the night I learned to hurt softly. The night stretches long, the air holds my heartbeat in its palm. I sit alone, tracing shadows on the wall. Every corner of this empty room whispers your name. I never knew pain could be so gentle until I learned how to hurt softly. I used to shout when a heart ached, now I whisper through every tear. I used to plead for your attention, let silence carry my fear. I smile when I'm breaking inside, hold my breath so you won't hear. I learned to fold my pain quietly, so the world wouldn't know it's here. I gave you pieces of me, even when I was breaking. I stayed so you could see only the part worth taking. I'm learning to hurt softly, to let them pray. I'm learning to love quietly while you're out of reach. I fold myself in shadows, I fade in a quiet night. I'm learning to hurt softly, so it won't show in the light. I hurt softly, your voice lingers in empty hallways, a ghost that never fades. I see your laughter in a reflection in every mirror where memory stays. I talk to walls like they remember every moment I lost with you. I fold my heart in invisible folds, learning to carry this truth. You never noticed how I stayed, you never knew I gave my all. I learned to bend without breaking, to hold the pieces as they fall. I'm learning to hurt softly, so no one hears me cry. I'm learning to break quietly, even as I die inside. I keep my love folded neatly in corners you'll never see. I'm learning to hurt softly, for your sake, not for me.
Piano and cinematic string swell, space for breathing emotion. Soft pads carry the melancholy, violin gently rises, fading in and out.
They say heartbreak will fade with time, but mine learned how to linger. I keep walking through days with a quiet, careful finger on the scars you left behind. Each step a silent testament to the love I held too gently, to the pain I learned to mask. If I had screamed instead of whispering, would you have noticed me? If I had fought instead of bending, would you have stayed near? I'm learning to hurt softly, to keep my heart in place. I'm learning to love quietly, even when I can't see your face. I gave my all in silence, I lost myself to your shadow. I'm learning to hurt softly and still let you go.
If I let my voice be heard now, would it echo back to you? If I let my heart bleed freely, would you even notice? I chose patience over chaos, I chose silence over screams. And now I'm left with quiet nights and the weight of unspoken dreams. Strings swell, piano flows, cinematic pause, emotional release, breath space for high note vocals to soar.
I'm learning to hurt softly, but it shatters me inside. I'm learning to love quietly, carrying it quietly.
Now I sit in the stillness, learning how to feel my name, learning how to breathe without you, learning how to live with gentle pain. But in every quiet corner of my heart, your shadow lingers softly, and I remember the night I learned to hurt